poker time. Another heat of the PartyPoker.com European Open 4. The big names have been rattling their cages, eating nails and drinking whiskey, ready to howl their teeth for the winner's place in the semifinals, while the runner-up gets shafted to the turbos. Headlining the main event tonight, the runner-up from last year's World Open. He'll be bluffing his mug, but they can't all break glass, can they?
I love the game of poker, and I'm aware I don't play enough tournament, and I thought, well, if I'm in front of a camera, then surely I've got to try quite hard, and you never know, I might get through to the next round.
I think at first I'm going to feel a few nerves, but as I get into it, my character will show, and then I will start picking off the players one by one, hopefully.
That's what this week's about, coming down here, trying to win into the semi-final, and then trying to make the final table, and then pushing on to win it. It's a life-changing game, basically. It's not the money. The money's obviously important because it will bankroll you for at least a year, but it's the title, it's the prestige.
Winning this tournament would mean a lot to me. Pippa, my wife, won the World Open. My daughter won the University Clash, both TV tournaments. I've yet to win a TV tournament, so I have to redress the balance.
When you sit down and play, you don't think what you're going to do or how you're going to play. It's just how things are going, how you respond from other people. You know, you bounce. You know, if they're having a laugh and chatty, you go with it. But if they're all boring gits, you know what I mean, bleep bleep. But you just, you know, I can just sit there and grind it out. But just play it by ear. I never have a, you know, like a preconceived plan. Just play it by ear. That one.
I always enjoy playing in these tournaments. Obviously I'd really like to win, it's very prestigious. Recently I had a baby and I've discovered prams are very expensive.
Another peppy heat of this European Open 4. 6 players, 100,000 each on the table, and there's the shark. It's not worth anything, but the yellows are 1,000, blues are 2, the reds are 5K, 600,000 in play. Little card's about to be dealt out, and Barry, who's the pacemaker tonight?
I think you've got to look at Ian Woodley. He's been there, done it. He's played all around the world. You name an event, he's played in it, Jesse. So I'm looking to Woodley and maybe Luke Patton as well, because he's in a great spot to the left of Woodley.
Yeah, he doesn't mind putting that second raise in, does he?
No, if he feels you're weak and he puts you on a range of hands, then you'll see Luke making some re-raises and moves on Woodley. That's for sure.
Woodley, of course, runner-up in the World Open last year, and also he was runner-up in the Irish Open one year. I mean, he's a lot of the top players really think Woodley. He's a tough guy to play against.
He is a tough guy. I played with him in a couple of World Series events last year, and funny enough, got pretty deep in one of the events, and he made it a bit deeper than I did, and he's got some moves, that's for sure.
Limper and the blinds here in Holden and Flanders. And that's good for Holden.
Check.
You need this when it's your first time playing in this sort of format on TV. A little bit of help from the deck, flopping the
Oops.
6,000.
And
Holden feeling pretty good about his Jack 3 with it being checked on the flop.
Pass.
No.
What, Jesse? What's going on? You are kidding me. Did he misread his hand?
Yeah, obviously misread his hand. There's just...
Did we misread his
No,
hand?
there's no other explanation.
Wow.
Gut shot qualifiers have had a huge sort of record in this event so far. None have made the semi-final as yet.
Nope.
But historically, of course, Nick Purcell last year was the he was sort of the form player up until the very end.
Yes, and basically went card dead in the final, Jesse. It was a very good final it was.
Pass.
Yeah, Liam Flood making the winner. And this is a big hand here.
Yes, 10s against the ace queen. Be interested to see again how
We'll see a flop.
Josh Tyler wants to play the 10s. Quite slowly.
Do you think he's made that decision because of where the raise came from, under the gun, and who?
Yes. He's not spoken yet. Probably doesn't know Hold'em from... and now he must be very happy with his 10s, Jesse.
Check.
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 Maybe looking to check raise, but didn't get Hold'em to bite.
Yeah. I mean, Owen.
And
Check.
Check.
he's trapped himself.
8,000.
8,000.
Well, I mean, the good news for Josh is he's got an opportunity to do really very, very little money with this hand.
Yeah. Because I can't see the ace queen laying it down pre-flop even if Josh re-raises.
Pass.
I suppose you can call it a missed opportunity, Jesse, on the flop there, not betting out with the 10s.
Put him on a 6 then if you pass the deuce.
But if he's come here with the notion to play it very slowly in the first couple of levels, then that's probably the safe and standard way to play the pocket 10s.
There's 3 on the table that I know from playing with him on the circuit. Tim, I don't know that well, Tim Flanders. I've seen him on TV a couple of times, so I've got an idea what sort of cards he plays. Ian Woodley is a fish. Josh Tyler is a fish, so I just got to get my fishing hook out and catch him.
Welcome back. Still a full table of 6 in this heat of the PartyPoker.com European Open 4.
Pippa will be screaming at me now for showing cards, because she never shows cards. Never show me cards.
Plenty of poker to play here.
I'll show him.
Right. Seen a couple lots of 10s tonight.
Lots of 10s.
To
Might be the hand of the
8,000.
evening, Jesse.
Pass.
We never know.
The raises are going up now.
Yeah, I thought
And
They go up with the poorer quality of hand, that's the problem.
That could be it.
Could be.
Tim's taking his time over his decision.
Pass.
And quite rightly so. Patterson's raised a lot of hands. He doesn't have to have, premium hands to be raising.
I'll just want my big blind back.
What do you see Woodley doing here? I could see him passing.
It's not a good spot to be calling a raise in.
you can't have it.
Call.
Out of position.
Not,
I'm
not,
going to get it.
not with that advice anyway.
Just a little too strong to fold, he feels.
Yeah, the suited ace.
11.
But if it comes an ace, what then? Lead?
Oh, big flop for the ace-8 of clubs here. 1 overcard and a nut flush draw.
8.
Cool.
8,000. Call.
That was the verbal action was binding on both sides.
Well,
8.
it was such a quick
think
call.
about it.
It kind of told me that Woodley was definitely on the draw, Jesse. It was a standard online tell, for a timing tell as you'd get. Someone who calls quickly, usually on a draw.
So,
But that's not going to be a card that Woodley can bluff, though, because is he going to be calling with 10-9, a gut shot draw, ace-10 in his hand?
15,000.
I think this is an easy call for Patterson here.
Pretty fun.
3 overcards.